Hey everyone, we're back with another Tiny Pink Mic podcast. It's been so long that I don't even remember how to set up this phone and everything, and just like how I used to film it. But anyways, this is what we're working with today. Right now I'm listening to Sympathy is a Knife by Charlie XCX. Not because I relate to the lyrics right now, but I just feel like I'm about to crash out, and this song is just embodying all those feelings in a way. But yeah, it's been a while. I don't know if you even are realizing that, but it has been a while. Um, and yeah, welcome back if you listen, and welcome if it's your first time. But my name is Tiffany, and right now I'm just gonna say Toronto, Ontario. I'm not actually living in Toronto, but just for safety reasons. But yeah, all my Ontario baddies, hey. I got some news recently. By recently, I mean like 40 minutes ago. And the reason why this song is just embodying everything I'm feeling right now is because I don't know. Like, I just don't know what to think from the news that I heard, okay? It's good news. But the thing is, big decisions are really hard to make. They're, for me, any decisions are hard to make, but big decisions are like the worst. Like, I just don't even know where to start. I mean, for me, I really like to listen to my gut. I have really strong gut feelings. But the thing is, sometimes the benefits almost overstack the gut feeling, you know? And sometimes I feel like I just need to hear it out just because of how good it is. But I don't know. There's so many situations where I've had no, my music's on repeat. There's been so many times where I'm like trying to make a decision. So confusing sometimes to be a girl. And yeah, so I want to talk about decision making today. Okay, to me, there's two sides. There's the side of like gut feeling, and then there's side of like practicality and like pros and cons list. Okay. Now let's talk about how what should be equaling what. You know, like right now, my gut feeling is telling me to not take this opportunity because I just feel like in my gut, I know this is not what I want. But when I list out like all the things I could get from it, I'm like, why am I not taking it? And this stuff is always so hard to explain, especially in my opinion, to people of the generation above me, because you know, like there's a lot of stuff that looks good on paper, but then what do you feel inside? You know, like that's so important. And honestly, in some ways, I feel as though my generation, like I'm 22 right now, I just feel like we almost are too kind to ourselves, and we're like, oh, this one doesn't feel perfect, so I'm not gonna go for it. But I don't know. It is a really big decision though, so it's something that of course I need to think it through a lot. But guys, at the end of the day, I always follow my gut, so I already pretty much know what my answer is gonna be. But I wanted to come on to here to tell you guys to follow your gut. And like sometimes your gut's saying nothing if it's like a small decision, but I feel like the big ones you always know what it is. But I urge you to follow what your gut is telling you. There has been a lot of moments for me in my life so far where there's a lot of stuff that looks perfect on paper, and for some reason there's this like deep feeling inside where I'm like, don't go towards it. Don't do it, even though on paper it sounds great or this person is great or whatever. Don't, because something's off, something's wrong, and that gut has never failed me. And I always will look back after making that decision and I'll be like, thank you gut, because I knew I made the right decision. Not that there's ever, to be honest, like a right or wrong, unless it's like life threatening. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, decisions are decisions, but also at the end of the day, I'm like, it's not that deep. Like, we could all, the world could end tomorrow, you know? Like, just do what you want to do. But I feel like what I'm gonna wrap up in this time's podcast is like, trust your gut. I feel like that's something I want to share today. And I think that's something I'm also telling myself, because there's so many times where I don't want to follow my gut because I'm like, I'm being stupid, or like even I hear it literally from other people, like, you should do it. Or by other people, I'm mostly meaning like people older than me. But the people who know me really well, like some of my best friends, I know that they support me. And okay, also people that other people I talk to, they also support me. But I just feel like people in closer to my age and my generation, like, they really get what I'm saying. And my closest friends, they really get it, the trusting the gut thing. And I don't know, yeah, now I feel like I know what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna hear out the person that's giving me the opportunity, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to move forward unless it feels right, you know. And I think that's something that you guys should also do. Yeah, it's really tough, actually. I'm talking about jobs now. To be good at something, but to not want to do it for money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that for another conversation. But I started this podcast like mid crash out, or like pre crash out, and now I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, here I am. Thanks for staying with me while I talked it out with myself. It is like almost the middle of November, guys. It's actually crazy. Like, time is flying. Just like try to fill your days with whatever. And I'm honestly talking to myself too. Like, your days can get boring, or your life can get boring sometimes. And it's nice to just find a little small exciting thing you can do every once in a while. I made like this yuzu like marmalade thing recently because I love like yuzu drinks, and I was like, I feel like I can make this myself. So I made that today, and that was actually really fun. And it was just like not monumental, but it was an exciting part of my day, you know? So yeah, that has nothing to do with trusting your gut, but I love to just ramble on. So let's wrap this up by bringing back the thesis of trust your gut, even though I didn't even talk about that for the last few minutes. Okay, Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson is playing, so I'll let you listen to that for a few seconds. Guys, I love music. Actually, like, what I did with that music, like, I would just not be alive, to be honest. Okay. Giving you lots of good energy, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, or start of your day, or whenever you're watching this, or whenever you're seeing this little clip. But yeah, 9 minutes later, 10 minutes later, I hope you feel a little better with your day, and I hope that you somehow got something from this. We're just here for a good time, okay? I'm just here so that you don't feel alone, and so that you feel like you can relate to someone, we're here for a good time, not for a long time. And yeah, sending you guys lots of love and really good pop girl music energy. Love you guys.